Okay, here's the problem. Got this nice water feature at my house. I've got a couple, 3 or 4 of these things around the property, but this one in particular causes a problem because it seems to get dirty more. Not dirty, but kind of algae. I think it's in the sun more, and it just needs to be cleaned more often, which is not a big deal, but it is kind of a big deal because to do that, you have to drain it. And the way I've been doing it all these years is there's a stop in the bottom of this thing that you take out, and then the water drains up through the bottom, and you have to drain it into a 5-gallon bucket. And then it takes 3 or 4 of these to empty this thing, and you got to haul it up the hill and then dump it up in the landscape somewhere. Back and forth, back and forth. 5-gallon bucket full of water is kind of heavy. And then when you clean it all out, you got more water. And so, long story short, you've got, 10 or 12 trips up the hill with 5-gallon bucket full of water. And I'm sick of it. So I've come up with a solution. It's the new invention, the automatic fountain drain. Okay, I'm in my shop now, and I'm gonna come over here where I have my supplies. I've decided you need 5 items to make the automatic fountain drain. You have your 2-gallon deluxe mayonnaise container, empty, which I'm going to use. I also have the 1.25 inch bit, bulkhead fitting, common round file, and when it's all put together, we'll hook up a 50-foot lightweight 1/2 inch utility hose. What's going to happen here is I'm basically going to drill. Maybe I'll put it right over here. I'm going to take this drill. I'm going to drill 1.25 inch hole in here. Take this file, round it out, make it nice and smooth. So this bulkhead is 1.75 inches. I'll go in there. It's got a 3/4 inch hose adapter on the end, and that's going to basically end up right here. And that's what we'll hook our hose to. So when I get this hole drilled, we'll take a look at it and put it kind of together. It's not really a big deal. Okay, I'm just taking a little tour of the backyard before I go into my project with the drain, the automatic fountain drain. Here's Sandy's nice perennial garden we got going here. Backyard shot. Nice green grass. I've been meticulous in maintaining it this year. Here's our little annual cart. And come over here. The new path I made is finally done. Goes down to the tomato and vegetable gardens down below. This used to be all grass, and I built this nice path. You come over here. Of course, there's the hot tub. Around here, we've got other stuff back here. Everything's growing. Very nice landscaping. There's Sandy's herb garden. And yeah, but anyways, basically here we are. I've drilled my hole, and now I'm going to take the bulkhead fitting and put it in here and seal all up, and phase 1 will be complete. Okay, the day has finally come to test my new invention, the automatic fountain drain. I've turned this fountain off. You can see it's all full of water. It's all kind of green and crappy. It's got to be cleaned out. So instead of hauling all this water up the hill and dumping it back and forth, cleaning it out, refilling it, cleaning it, redraining it, you have to drain it a couple of times to clean it all out. I'm going to test the automatic fountain drain, and it's ready to go. I've got it set up right below the drain. I've got the hose drain going down, and you can see it's headed across the courtyard to a convenient drain on the other side of the courtyard. Now, the problem is, well, we'll find out, but I'm just wondering about the drop of the fall, or whatever you want to call it. So enough said, we're going to test it. This is the first time. I'm going to reach my hand in here. I'm not going to drop my phone in here. That'd be a problem. Okay. You can see it's starting to the drain. And it's going in this bucket. And hopefully it's going to go down this hose through the coupling I set up. And I'm going to go down here and hope for the best. I just don't know what to think. Hopefully it's going to come out, and pretty soon water will be coming out of here. Unfortunately, I don't see anything yet. Oh, look at this. It works. The water is going into this nice drain. Goes under the driveway, down into the catch basin by the truck, and down over the bioswale. It's a 100% success. I'm very happy. You can see, I got a small problem here. Maybe I'm not as happy as I thought. It seems like it's draining faster, than it's going out through the hose. So the solution to that is to put this back in for a minute. There's a small technical problem. You can see that the water is going out of the fountain faster than it's going through that hose. So I think the solution is to come up with a situation where it doesn't go out of there so fast. Okay, we have a nice clean fountain now. The automatic fountain drain was a success. This has been cleaned in record time. Had that small hitch where we was using a cheap half-inch utility hose for the exit drain, and the old story, you know, the water was going in the bucket faster than it could go out, and that was a problem. So I've got dozens of hoses around the property. So I'm just going to hook up a traditional 5/8 or 3/4 inch hose to this thing, and you can see that the fountain is now clean, and the invention has been a success.